Dude, I got drunk as fuck like a couple of nights ago. Drunk as fuck. Like, I haven't drank like that in a hot minute. And I'll show you guys what I drank. So the night started off. Some of y'all aren't 21 in here, and that's okay. I don't know. Maybe y'all been drinking. I don't know, because I started drinking when I was like 19. But anyway, this is a beatbox. So I started off with a beatbox. I was out with my friend. One friend, Brandon. Maybe some of you guys know him. Started with a beatbox. It was cool. It was chill. Whatever. This has like 11%, 12% alcohol. Nah, I'm tripping. It wasn't. Okay, so there was like a super sips. I started off with the super sips, and I was like, you know what? I'm feeling myself. We had nothing to do. We're like, let's go park up somewhere. He's gonna smoke a joint. I don't smoke weed. Some of y'all know that. I don't smoke weed. So I was like, I'll just drink. We go park up at the observatory, because we're in LA. And while they're in the observatory, no. When I bought the super sips, right? I bought two things. So I bought the super sips, and I also bought this. I got a Smirnoff, little one, 13% alcohol. I didn't know them were that powerful. I didn't know the Smirnoffs were that. I never tried it. I've tried Smirnoff, but I drank the beatbox. Then I drank all the Smirnoff, and Brandon took barely any sips. He was driving. As we're drinking outside of the observatory, keep in mind, empty ass parking lot. Only a group of guys, like maybe like 50 feet away from us. And so I'm getting drunk. Brandon's high. Out of nowhere, bro. I'm dead ass on my life. Let me get up for this. Tatted up, dude. Head tat, like tatted up. Literally face tats, everything. Even though I know I have a face tat, like neck, everything has a muscle tee. He's built as I'm not capping. Why would I cap about this? 12 in the morning. He comes up to us. There's no one in the parking lot besides the other group of guys. He comes up to us like this, like in a shadow. Yo, I could really use some help right now. The fuck? I could really use some help right now if y'all don't like mind. What the fuck? And keep in mind, Brandon's high. I'm drunk. And this is crazy. No signal on our phones. SOS. No, and this dude's built as fuck. I know there's two of us. We could have fucked him up if we had to, but he was built. Don't get me wrong. Tell me why he's like, I just need to make a phone call. I just need a phone. Bro. You need a phone? And I'm like, nah, this is how we get fucking robbed. This is just how we get robbed. He's gonna take one of our phones and dip or something, right? Thing is, though, I'm missing out on a detail. Oh my God, I'll never forget this. When bro came up to us, dude, he just got jumped. So I'm not joking. His lip right here was split open. It wasn't like a cut. It was like, I don't know how to say it. It was split. So this was split open, and his lip was just like hanging right there. I don't know how I forgot to say that. Remember, I was drunk. Brandon was high, but we remember this busted ass lip right here, like a knot right here, and another one on his neck or some shit. Like, and then I was like, what the happened? We were trying to play it cool, obviously. Like, why would we panic? In the moment, you gotta play it cool. I don't know what he had on him type shit. Well, I'll let you know because I ended up finding out. He was Mexican. We found out he was Mexican, all right? And then he was like, you see the group of, he literally said it like this. So don't make me seem like the racist. But he was like, you see that group of black guys over there? They fucking jumped me. And we're like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, the only other guys in the parking lot? And now we're thinking, like, if this 40-year-old dude is associating with us, are the guys going to come and beat us up too? Right? No, think about it like that. Think about it like that, though, right? If they're ops or some shit, won't they be like, yo, they're hanging out with these dudes. We're going to kick their ass too. I was a goat for this. I was drunk, so I was feeling myself a little bit. And I was like, I ain't going to lie, bro. Like, we could help you, but I got to pat you down first. Dude, I'm going to go. Hold the fuck up. I'm going to go. I had to pat him down. He's like, I got my chain snatched. Like, they snatched my chain, whatever. Because he has like some fake chain. I'm not joking, bro. I felt like a goat. I was like, can you turn around for me? Pause. He had a muscle shirt. Patted him down. Fucking got to his pockets. I'm like, what's right here? He's like, it's my. No, I'm playing. No. I think he had a vape or some shit. Check the ankles. Always gotta check the ankles. You know. He did not have a gun on him. You know. I had to ask him, like, I gotta make sure you don't got a gat on you. Like, I don't want to say the word gun. I feel like that was too proper in the moment. But once we found out he had no weapons on him, we're like, okay, we can help you. Like, we'll try to help you. So, remember, no signal. Now we have no signal. We know he doesn't have weapons, and there's two of us. We could fuck him up if we wanted to. Brandon had the idea. He was like, all right, let's walk a little bit further down, and then let me get signal, and I'll order you a Lyft. I'll order you an Uber. As we were walking, you know, we're trying to talk to him. We ended up finding out he's 40 years old. I'm not gonna say his name, but we'll call him like something funny. Santiago. Santiago. So that's the name I'm gonna give him. But so Santiago, I'm like, do you know why they jumped you? Like dead ass. Like, why did they jump you? This. All right, y'all know what it is. Y'all know like Mexicans love spamming the fucking N-word, right? Like y'all know that. I know I'm Mexican. I know it's like it's not even a rumor, it's a thing. Y'all know that, right? Was he fine? No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. Balding. Tatted up. So, I was like, why do you think the black guys jumped you? And then he's like, because I went up to them and I'm not going to say the N-word, but I'm going to say fellas, okay? So in this sentence, he says the N-word. He's like, because I went up to them and I talked to them like I talked to you guys. I said, what's up, my fellas? What the fuck? He went up to them and called them the fucking N-word. He went up to a group of black guys and called them all the N-word. And he got jumped. No shit, dumbass. There's more to the story, but he was like, yeah, my girl left me, like, she left me stranded here. She took the phone and she dipped with the car. And then I had to like flame him a little bit. Two things. One thing was fucking, I was like, why would you say the N-word to them? And he's like, he just stayed quiet. He was like on some like nothing burger ass statement. Shit, I don't know, fool. I was like, well, I literally was like, well, maybe you shouldn't say the N-word to black people if you're not black. Like his girl leaving him, right? I was like, how long you been with this girl? He's like, man, 20 years. 20 fucking years. 20 years? You've been dealing with this bullshit for, well, not, I feel like they're both toxic. But 20 fucking years? Bro, that's older than some of you in the chat. He's like 20 years. And then I'm like, is that really love though? And he's like, I guess not. I flamed this dumbass. Got you. Rethink your relationship. That's what Professor Tubb does. And then I was like, yo, I think you should see your lip because your lip is busted open. He's like, nah, I don't want to see it. Like, and I was like, no, I think you medically need to see your lip right now. So I opened up my front facing camera. I showed it to him. His lip was, like I said, his lip literally hanging, dog. You think I'm joking? I'm not. Like, it was like, that's that shit that would end up on, well, like a little gore subreddit type shit. But anyway, like medical gore. He's gonna need stitches for sure. So he has his lip split open. I show him on the front facing camera. He's like, man. Like, you know, just like, he doesn't like it, I guess. I mean, it makes sense, but it's just like, I felt like I had to show him what the he went. I don't know how y'all know what I mean. Like, you gotta see how you look like, how messed up you look like right now. I feel like you should see this. He doesn't have a phone, right? He's like, I got y'all back. I swear. Like, I'll pay y'all back. I got y'all. And then he kept saying that a lot. He's like, I got y'all. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, I literally, I'm not trying to be funny. I said this a moment. I was like, you got bitches though? Like, I was just like, you remember I was drunk. I was like little funny type shit. But I was like, you got bitches though? And he's like, nah, I don't got that. So he didn't have a phone. So we're like looking for a pen and paper to like, so we could write down our numbers, bro. And then we like, Brandon finally finds a pen, right? I'm not like a cartoon, bro. He finds a pen in an old receipt and he gets his pen out and he's like, all right, I'm gonna give y'all our Instagrams. As he starts writing it, the pen breaks. What the fuck? The pen broke. Since when do pens break? The pen broke, and it's that where, like, you know where the skinny part of the pen, the ink part, this part, just like slips out. We couldn't put it back together. What are the chances? But no, literally like a cartoon. It broke into 3 pieces. We saw it fall, and it broke into 3, and we're like, oh shit. He ended up using the skinny part of the pen. No, literally Disney Channel last moment. 3 pieces, I remember. But he ended up writing it down, right, bro? You know how you only get one chance to use like a dumbass pen? So this is our one chance. Brandon put my Instagram as @Tuv. It's at my name is Tuv, bro. No, we got the wrong @. The point is, the Uber came by, right? For Santiago, and he had a pen on him. So I put at my name is Tub, like, and then at the end, like right when we were at the Uber, Santiago had the smart idea. I don't know how we didn't think about it. Maybe because I was drunk and Brandon was high, but he's like, just call my phone, like, and I'll see the voicemail when I get home. I'm like, oh, duh. What the f- didn't we think about that? Point is, we were in the observatory and he lived in the valley, and that shit took like, it was a $71 Uber. So shout out to that Uber driver. Do I have a? I don't even have a clapping sound. Pause. That sounds crazy. But so, and then he got Brandon back. He sent him the money. So like we're all good on that. So that's a little story time.